Adam got us coming, and this is our first year without him, and we love meeting the people. The dealers, the other dealers are just wonderful. It's always a good place to learn things, to share knowledge, to trade information, and meet new people. You know, it's always a wonderful show.
And how's the market during the COVID virus?
Well, in our shop, the coin sales have been in the toilet. I mean, nothing to say, but in the toilet. It's all been strictly gold and silver bullion. Coins like this, until we came here Wednesday, we had only sold like 4 in 6 months. There just is no market for them in our area. And so here, the sales have been a lot stronger than I anticipated they would be. You know, so I'm very pleased with what we're seeing here, and people are really enthusiastic. They're so glad to be out, to be able to look at the coins. And like I said, talking with them is just wonderful.
And if you're able, and would you be willing to share a little bit about Adam?
Adam was our youngest son. And he worked with Aaron and I since the time he was like 12 years old. And we used to have a bookstore and gift shop, and we kind of started moving into coins and bullion. And because I couldn't keep the bookstore and gift shop going, it was just too big. We decided to close it, and Adam came to his dad and says, let's split off the coins and do it. So he set up Denver Gold and Silver Exchange as an LLC. He was a 1/3 partner in the company. And for several years, he just kind of went along, and then all of a sudden, it just clicked for him, and he became super passionate about coins and loved people coming into the store and to being able to share his knowledge of what he'd learned and buy and sell, and he was always willing to teach. That's, in the past year, we've heard that over and over again. He was such a wonderful person. He was always willing to share his knowledge. He got me going on this. He always steered me in the right direction. He did, and he loved collecting error coins and tokens for transportation and counterfeits. But he has gone through and he looked through mint sets and found error coins in mint sets. He took them to Annex and had them graded. And so a lot of the things that we have in here are error coins that he had found. And that was one of the things that he got to be really good at what he was doing. And Aaron and I had just backed off and let him take over the business. And this was our year to almost entirely retire instead of just being partial. And now we're back being full-time coin dealers again, But it's been hard, and was very difficult coming here.
I'm very sorry. God bless.
Thank you.
What have we here?
This is a $5 bill, and Adam bought a bunch of like 500 bills. And when you have that many bills, you don't have time to go through them piece by piece. So he and the owner came to an agreement, and he found this one in there, and he got to looking, and the serial numbers are mismatched, and it's off center, and then it has an erasure mark through there, which we were told at the mint they put a line through the sheet saying destroy it, but somehow this $5 bill got out. And he did a lot of research on it. He couldn't find any that had all of these errors on it to come up with a figure. But he sent it into PMG and was waiting for it to come back. And unfortunately, it didn't come back until a month after he had passed away. And so that was one of his finds. And then this one also, which is an obstructed printing error. It was in there also. But this one, the one with the multiple errors, was the one that he was so excited about. And we haven't been able to come up with good figures on what they're worth. We're not sure we're going to sell them. But those are the kinds of things that Adam loved to find, loved to research, you know.